people are still kind of wondering why, maybe even just a little bit of why we're seeing the Delta variant. And it seems like what I've been noticing going on is in the United States, it's very different how it's affecting different parts of the country. It seems like that's very tied to vaccination rates in the communities we're seeing. But maybe you could share a little bit more about what you've seen with the Delta variant emerging here in Minnesota. One of the questions we get a lot is if, when will peak, which are the populations most effective. Maybe you could just share a little bit about what you're learning and what's kind of some of the differences you've alluded to already with Delta versus the last kind of variant we had.
Yeah. So any time a virus is able to spread really quickly, every time it makes a copy of itself, there's a chance that the virus will make a mistake when making the new DNA. And that new virus that change in the DNA can cause it to act differently or spread differently. And in the most recent case with this Delta variant, that we've seen that the transmissibility of this new virus is a lot more transmissible than the initial virus itself. This new Delta variant is actually seen to be the most contagious respiratory virus that we have, even more contagious than the common cold, the flu, or even Ebola. So this is very, very transmissible, meaning that if one person is exposed to COVID, they're more likely to spread it to multiple people, and that can cause a lot of community spread of this disease. This increase in transmissibility is also causing more young, healthy people to be infected with COVID as well. Initially, we were seeing that it was pretty rare for the young population to be infected with COVID, but now we're seeing that it's really impacting young, healthy people more often. And at this point, our hospitals are being filled with predominantly unvaccinated people with this Delta variant, and so young people are getting more sick, and young people are getting hospitalized at a much higher rate than with the initial virus.